With tonight's game, I always look at going into when you schedule games, you're always trying to look to get information, let your team learn, try to find more things out about your team. When I take a look at our roster, we have 4 players on this roster with any sort of Division I playing experience. We have to be able to find some people. And so for tonight's game, I'll take a look back through, and as I told the team at halftime, I know we were up 39-10, but I didn't think we were sharp the way we played. We didn't run our offense. We didn't execute what we're trying to get accomplished out of this. I thought we settled for too many threes early because it was easy. And it's one thing if the ball's going in the basket. It's another thing when you don't make shots. You can't just keep settling for threes going, well, maybe the next one will go in. And I thought we got better in the second quarter. And then I thought the first 4 minutes of the third quarter, the group really stepped up. I thought you saw pretty good leadership from Bailey, Clara, and Taylor out there tonight. And for Marta, it was her first game as a senior. And I challenged her at halftime, and I thought she played better. And so after that, you take a look at the young players, the ones we're trying to gain experience, and I thought Carla played tremendous tonight. She plays really well what I call center field in transition. She just sits back there, she reads what's happening, and she makes plays. And come up with 6 steals and played very well. And this is the group that we're going to have this year. We received news that Slajana broke a finger yesterday in practice. She had surgery today, and so she's going to be lost for about 6 to 8 weeks. So we're always going to have a 5th player out there with very little experience, but that's what these games are for.
I guess along with that, though, I mean, obviously, you know, the exhibition game was really good with the defense. This one, I mean, I think you held them scoreless for almost 15 minutes.
Yeah, I thought the defense played well again. What I look for is, are we in our rotations? Are we making the switches that we need to make? You know, we broke down a couple times with the on-ball screen, but we had some help off the backside. And, you know, when you start limiting people to 2 points in a quarter, holding them over amount of minutes without a field goal, you're doing something right. And I thought we did that. I just was looking for a little bit more aggressiveness, rebounding-wise, and a little better execution on the offensive end.
Did you feel you got that on the glass tonight, out rebounding this opponent?
Yeah, I thought we really did a better job. You know, we gave up too many offensive rebounds in our exhibition game. And as I told the team, it's one thing that they take a lot of shots, miss them, but you got to do a better job of locking out and going to get the basketball. So that's a positive that happened out of tonight. And there's a lot of pluses that came through. Not only with Carla, I thought Quinn was solid again tonight. She, you know, had a tough time scoring, but that's going to happen with freshmen. I thought Teresa showed up again and played extremely well. And then I liked seeing Lisa Peely. She played well tonight and stepped up and did some things, as well as Tommy Olson. So as we go through, we know there's going to be nights where we're learning, and hopefully when we play 7, 8 freshmen or newcomers, somebody's stepping up each and every night. Now it's just up to me to find out which kid it is.
I guess is it nice? I mean, in years past, kind of felt like you kind of put that third group in, and the score kind of just stayed right where that. Was it nice to see them? You know, Ramos hitting shots, like you said, Peely hitting shots. Like
yeah,
that?
It really is. There's been in the past where you see that lead drop not by 2 or 4 points, but it drops in tens. And I thought they did a good job in the exhibition game, and they played well again tonight. And the challenge for them is that I played them from about the 6-minute mark of the third quarter all the way through. And when you take a look at that, that's competing for 16 minutes with no substitutes. And that's a challenge because, you know, our bench is down to, 11 players at times, and so there's not a lot of substituting I can do towards the end of a game. And so I was happy we played some kids out of position because we were just trying to get Alba rested. You could see how tired she was to have to play those extended minutes, and we played Quinn at a 4 position and Quinn's a 2. But the kids did a great job with it, and so all in all, we're happy. We know it changes on Friday. Now we're taking this young group on the road against a high-quality team in St. Mary's. And so I'll be anxious to see how we perform. We're really going to need that, not only senior leadership, but you throw Taylor Rusk in there, so I guess an experience factor, they're going to really have to step up.
Is there anything you say to them? I mean, because both Marvin and Bailey kind of referenced just the intensity for them wasn't there. Is there anything that, or maybe they as veterans will talk about it to get themselves up for Friday?
Yeah, I think, you know, no matter what a coach has to say, the players know who the next opponent is, and I know we'll be ready for Friday. Our biggest challenge will be, are we over ready? Are we too excited to play? And do we have enough experience on the floor at all times to weather some of the runs that we're going to face?